right? Now, the next important polymer is polymer composite. What exactly mean by the polymer composite? Nowadays, due to the advance in the technology, the new technology is demanding that what a polymeric material, that polymeric material, it should be the lightweight, low density, right? It should be abrasion resistance, heat resistant, right? And it should also have the high load bearing capacity, right? But the single metal as well as the single polymeric material does not show such types of the properties, right? So when the two material are mixed together, right, so they can perform a separate or uniqueness in the property as compared to what your individual material. So this concept is similarly to what your alloy is the combination of what two metal, right? So when alloy property is the different as compared to what individual metal, individual metals having the less property, but the combination of the two material, it having what more important property, because that combination of the material, it showing what the high resistance to the heat, it can be useful into the turbine also, in missile technology also, right? So the polymer composite, it is also the similar concept. A polymer composite means what? A polymer and reinforcing material, which is one of the what? Two phase mixture, right? And which can be interface between them is known as what? Polymer composite. In polymer composite, we can mix the two material together, and then a polymeric material is obtained, and that polymeric material is what? Your polymer composite. The well-known example of the polymer composite is what? Your aramide fibers, even the Kevlar, right? These are the very hard and tough material. This Kevlar or aramide fiber is more than 200 times stronger than the steel, right? So this is the polymeric composite material. We will see one by one the polymeric composite material. The polymer composite means what? A polymer and reinforcing material as a two-phase mixture with interface between them is known as polymer composite, right? See, the first concept is matrix phase. What is exactly mean by the matrix phase? The polymer phase is known as what? Your matrix phase, right? You remember this one, polymer phase, which is also known as matrix phase, right? Then the second important concept is what is the disperse phase. Disperse phase means what? The in matrix phase, a composite is used for mixing, right? Composite is used for the mixing is known as what? Your disperse phase. You remember this one. So composite can be useful for the mixing, it is also known as the disperse phase. And last concept is what? Interface. Interface means what? uh, Between polymer and
Boundary
composite
between
phase.
matrix
Boundary of
phase and
Boundary
polymer
between.
matrix phase and disperse phase.
Yes. The boundary between the matrix phase and disperse phase is known as what? Interface. This question sometimes it will be asked for the MCQ for the match the pair. So matrix phase is matched with the polymeric material. Disperse phase is matched with what? Composite material. And interface is matched with what? Your boundary between the matrix phase and disperse phase. Right? So is that clear? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
yes, sir.
Now, the next important concept is constituents in the polymer composite. Now, there are two different types of the constituent which is present in the polymer composite. The first important constituent is present in the polymer composite, that is polymer matrix phase, right? Polymer matrix phase, only what? Metals and polymeric material which is used as a matrix material. Metal like what? Your aluminum, copper, and commercial thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics are generally used as what? Matrix phase, right? See, the thermo-softening type of the plastics and thermosetting type of the plastics. In the previous class, I have already explained the concept of thermo-softening and thermosetting of the polymer material. Thermoplastic, which is the example, polyamide, polyolefins, polyphenols, right? These are the thermo-softening type of the plastics. Means what? On heating, it can be mold and regain its original position, right? Thermosetting plastics, it cannot be reused, cannot be remolded. Once heated, it can undergoes the permanent deformation. That is what your thermosetting type of the polymeric material. The well-known example of thermostatic polymeric material is what your epoxy resin, phenolic resin, polyester. These are the thermosetting type of the polymeric material, right? Now, what is the exactly function of the matrix phase, right? The matrix phase, it is very important. The function of matrix phase is what? To bind, right? It is to bind the disperse phase. This is the main function of whatever matrix phase, right? So binding of the matrix phase with what? Reinforcing phase. This is the main function of the polymer matrix phase, right? Even it can be also useful to prevent the cracks due to whatever plasticity as well as what? Softness, right? So in order to prevent for the development of the cracks into the polymeric material, in due to what? These are the mechanical properties, plasticity and the softness into the polymeric material, that role plays the polymer matrix material, right? Even it can also keep the reinforcing phase in what? Proper orientation. This is the role of whatever polymer matrix phase. Then next important constituent which is present in the polymer matrix phase, that is reinforcing material, right? Reinforcing material and disperse phase, right? Basically it include which is the material: aramide, glass, carbon, silicon carbide, aluminum oxide, boron, some fiber reinforcement plastic material that can be used what? Very high tensile strength, high stiffness, low density, even small metallic or non-metallic particles. It can be also added to the polymer matrix phase. It can increase the hardness of the material. So these are the reinforcing material which is added into the polymer, right? So it can increase the hardness of the material. So this is what? Reinforcing disperse phase material. Now the important MCQ will be asked on this uh, constituent. The first MCQ will be asked like this: in polymer matrix phase, dash dash is used as a constituent. So option is thermosetting plastic plus copper. So right, even thermosetting plastics plus aluminum. So metal plus polymeric material. This is used as what? The constituent in the what? Polymer matrix phase. Which one? Thermosoftening plastics and thermosetting type of the plastics plus aluminum and copper. These are the metal is also used in the polymer matrix phase, right? And in the disbursement phase, right, or reinforcing material, dash dash is used as a constituent. Which is the constituent? Aramide, right? Glass, carbon, silicon, carbide, aluminum oxide, boron, some fiber reinforcement material. This is used as a constituent for the reinforcing or disperse phase in the polymer composite. These two types of the different question will be asked. Is that clear? Right? Now, the next important concept is classification of the composite, right? Composite, based on what your reinforcement, the composite are classified into three main types. The classification of the composite, first one is fiber reinforcement composite, second is structural composite, and third is particulate composite, right? These are the three important types of what your composite. Composites are classified into three main types. Number one is fiber reinforcement composite. This fiber reinforcement composite are again three types. Which one? Continuous aligned, discontinuous aligned, and discontinuous randomly aligned, right? Then structural composite. Structural composite again are of two types: sandwich and laminar. And third one is particulate composite. This is the classification of the composite. Now we will see the first one is fiber reinforcement composite, right? This is the first classification, fiber reinforcement composite. So these fiber reinforcement composite, right, are composed of what your fibers, right? These fibers are embedded in what your matrix material. The well-known example is glass, carbon, aramide fibers, right? Fiber reinforcement composition are again further sub-classified into three main types, and that was which one? Continuous aligned. Continuous aligned means what? The arrangement of the polymer chain in what? Parallel order. Then it is called as what? Continuous aligned. The second type is what? Your decontinuous aligned. The polymer chain is parallel, but it is not in the continuous mode. This is what? Break. See, this is the break in the what? Polymer discontinuous alignment polymeric material. Then third is discontinuous randomly oriented. See, these polymer chain are parallelly as well as in lateral order, but their direction is vary from what? Layer to layer. Then it is called as what? Discontinuous randomly oriented, right? So this is important one. Mark as important. This question will be asked for the match the pair. Suppose this A, B and C, this is the diagram are given, and we have to match with what? So A is matched with what? Continuous aligned. B is matched with what? Discontinuous aligned. And C is matched with what? Discontinuous randomly oriented. So this is marked as important. This will be asked in the MCQ. Match the fiber reinforcement composite on the basis of their figure. Right? Is that clear up to this point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay. Now, the next important point is structural composite. This is the second type of the classification of the composite material. That is what your structural composite. See, structural composite. Properties of the structural composite depends upon what? Not only the constituent of the material which is present in the polymer, right? But also the geometrical design formation, right? So there are two different types of the structural composite. Which one? The first one is what? Your laminar composite, and second one is the sandwich composite. See, this is the first type is laminar composite, and second one is the sandwich composite. So he, the example is what? Your plywood, right? So plywood is also the example of what? Laminar composite material. Their direction is also vary from the layer to layer in the laminar composite, and these material having very high strength in the particular direction, and sheets are arranged in a such way that the direction of their strength varies from what? Layer to layer. Then the second one is what? Your sandwich panel, right? The sandwich panel, which also consists of what? The two stronger outer sheet, which is separated by what? Layer of less dense material. The well-known example is what? Your fiber reinforcement polymer and synthetic rubber. This is the two different types. I think up to this point in the previous class we have completed, right?
Yes, sir.
Now the
Yes,
third,
sir.
yes, the third important type is particulate composite. These particulate composite are a composite of what? Particles which is distributed or embedded in the matrix body, right? And these particles may be the flakes or in the form of what? Powder. The powder is what? Your carbon black powder or reinforced rubber. So this is what? This is the example of what? Your particulate reinforcement polymer composite. These are the composed of a particles, right, which is distributed or embedded in the matrix body, right? And this particle may be in the form of the flakes or in the form of what? Powder. The well-known example is what? Your carbon black reinforced rubber. This is the classification of what? Your polymer composite. Three different types, that is fiber reinforcement, structural composite and particle composite. Now the next important concept is what are the different properties. Due to uniqueness in the properties of the composite material, it can be useful in different field. So what are those property? First property is composite material, it also having what? High tensile strength. Why composite material is also having the high tensile strength? because we are adding the different constituent into the polymeric material, and due to this it can impart the certain definite property into the polymeric material, and therefore it also having what very high tensile strength. The second important property is what your polymeric material or composite material is what thermally stable. This is important one. Then this composite material is also having what a high stiffness म्हणजे मराठीत आपल्याला त्याला कडकपणा असं म्हणतो. So this polymeric material it also having the high stiffness is the mechanical properties of what composite material. Then this composite material it also having very low thermal expansion, right? Again it is highly resistance, what oxidation resistance. Composite material is oxidation resistance, and this composite material is also the abrasion resistance. What is the abrasion? Abrasions is the swelling property of the polymeric material. For example, your shoes, for making the shoes we can use what a sole of what your leather sole can be used, right? So leather is what it is more abrasion resistance because it cannot be easily swell. But instead of the leather if you use the another sole, then it cannot be resist, right? Because it having what poor abrasion resistance, right? So similarly the properties of the composite material it also having very high abrasion resistance property. Abrasions means what swelling property of the polymeric material. So this is the important and interesting properties of the polymeric material. I will again repeat the properties of the composite material. Composite material it also having high tensile strength, thermally stable. Mechanical property is what it also having the high stiffness means आपण त्याला कडकपणा म्हणतो. Then it's a low thermal expansion, high oxidation resistance, and it is highly abrasion resistance. It is the swelling property of whatever polymeric material. So these are the important properties of the composites, right? Polymer composite. Now types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite. This is important point. Based on this MCQ will be asked what are the different types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? See, there are two main important types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite, FRP. The first one is glass fiber polymer composite, right? And second one is carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? So these are the two important types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite. Now what is the glass fiber? Glass fiber means what? Your glass fiber are reinforcement in the polymer matrix phase containing what? Nylon and polyester is known as what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? See the word, it's a self-explanatory. Glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite means what? Glass fiber are reinforced in the polymer matrix phase that containing what? Your nylon as well as the polyester. It is known as what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite. Now the second type is what? Carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. So here is what? Your carbon fiber is reinforcement in the polymer matrix like what? Epoxy or polyester resin is known as what? Your carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. See, I will again repeat. In glass fiber, glass is reinforcement in what? Polymeric material, and in second case carbon fiber, the carbon fiber is reinforcement in what? Polymer matrix phase like as epoxy or polyester is known as what? Carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. This is important one. Sometimes for the matched pair this question will be asked. Glass FRP and carbon FRP. FRP means what? Fiber reinforcement polymer or fiber reinforcement plastics. So here is what? In glass FRP, which is the reinforcing material, glass is the reinforcing material in the polymer matrix phase, and in carbon FRP, which is the reinforcing material, that is the carbon is the reinforcing material, right, in the polymer matrix phase. So this is important one. Based on this, MCQ will be asked, right? So we will see one by one, right? Glass fiber reinforcement polymer, right? So how it is prepared, right? See, glass fibers, it can be prepared by what? By obtaining or by forcing the glass through the spinnerator. The spinneret containing what? A small holes is present in what? Your spinneret, right? And rapidly pulling and pushing, we can get what? A thread of the glass, right? Or thread of the fibers can be obtained. In this way, this glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite can be prepared, right? It can be obtained by forcing the glass melt through what? Your spinnerator, right? This spinnerator containing what? Small holes is present, right? On rapidly pulling and pulling, and we can get a small thread like a glass or like what? Fibers. So in this way, this glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite material can be prepared. Now, what are the properties? The similar property like as what? Your composite material, because it is also one of the type of what? Composite material. It also having what? High tensile strength, high impact resistance. It also low density, good corrosion and chemical resistance, lightweight, right? So these are the properties of what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? Only limitation of this polymer material is it can be used over limited temperature range, right? So this is the only limitation of what? Glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? So the property is similar to what? Your composite material. Now, what are the application of glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite material? The application is it can be used in what? Your automobile vehicles, right? The glass reinforced polymer composite are used in the automobile vehicle. It can reduce the weight of the vehicle, right? If the weight of vehicle is reduced, obviously the it can increase what? Fuel efficiency, right? So this is one of the interesting application of the glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite in the automobile sector, in the mechanical field. So it can be useful in what? Automobile vehicle, because glass reinforcement polymer composite, it is what? It is very lightweight, right? So that's why it can be used in the automobile vehicle to reduce the weight of vehicle. And if the weight of vehicle is reduced, obviously it can increase the efficiency of what? Fuel, right? Then means average rate is increase. Obviously if the average rate goes on increase, we need what? Less amount of what? Fuel. Obviously the efficiency of fuel is also goes on increasing. So what is fuel? Fuel is a substance on combustion produces large amount of heat and energy, is known as what? Fuel. Now, the second one important application is it can be used as what? Thermal insulation, right? As well as sound absorption. This is the important application of what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite. Thermal insulation and sound absorption. Mostly in the metropolitan cities, during the construction of the road, even at the bridge side, they can use what? The sound absorption material can be used, and that sound absorption material which is made up from what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite material. Mostly this is available in the Bombay as well as in the Pune also. In the construction of the road in main city, if there is a nearer to the hospital is there in highway, right, in main city, or even school is there, so in that case they can use what? A sound absorbing material at while constructing the flyovers, right? So this is the important application. Then the important application is it is also useful for making the various automobile parts, right? Even it can be useful for the storage of the tank, industrial flooring, plastics, pipe. For that purpose also this glass fiber polymer composite material can be useful. So these are the important application of what? Your glass fiber polymer composite. Now the second important type is carbon reinforcement polymer composite. See, what is carbon reinforcement polymer composite? carbon fiber, see, you remember this one, this carbon fiber is reinforced with what? Polymer matrix, like as what your epoxy or polyester resin, then it is known as what? Carbon reinforced polymer composite. Now, how it is prepared? Preparation, it can be prepared, the carbon fiber is prepared from what? Polymer, such as what? Your polyacrylonitrile and rayon. From this we can easily prepare the carbon polymeric material. See, on pyrolysis of what? Your cellulose as well as what? Acrylonitrile, even rayon also is used. From that we can obtain what? Your carbon fibers. You remember this one. Now, what are the properties? Same properties of what? Your composite material, right? High tensile strength, right? Low density, resistant to corrosion, high thermal conductivity, high temperature resistance, right? High elastic modules. So even resistance to the chemical, these are the same properties of what? Your polymer composite material, right? Carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. Only limitation is what? It is what? Coster than what? The glass fiber. Cost is high compared to what? Your glass fiber. Okay. And application, what are the different application of what? Your carbon reinforcement polymer composite. This carbon reinforcement polymer composite, right, it is the strongest demand in the what? Aircraft industry, right? Because it is what? Very tough material, as well as what? It is the lightweight material, right? So the strongest demand of the carbon fiber reinforcement polymer compounds in what? Aircraft, as well as in the aerospace, as well as in the automobile industry. This is the first important application. Then second important application, this carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite, which is used in what? A laptop cell and other high performance devices making. For that purpose also this polymeric material is useful. Even it is useful for the making the sports equipments, like as what? Your tennis racket, archery, racing bicycle. For that making also this polymeric material can be useful. Okay. Then it is also useful for making the musical instrument, which is the musical instrument like as a guitar, violin, which is obtained from what? Your carbon fiber reinforcement polymer material, right? Even it is useful for the fabrication purpose, the carbon fiber and microelectrode, which is useful for what? The fabrication purpose. So this is the application of what? Your carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite, right? I will again repeat the point, this is important one. See, types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite. There are two different types of the fiber reinforcement polymer composite. Number one is what? Glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite, and number two is carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. In this case, first case, your glass is reinforcement with what? Polymer matrix phase is known as what? Your glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite. And second case, carbon is reinforced in what? Polymer matrix phase is known as what? Carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite. We will see their preparation, properties, limitation and application one by one, right? See, the glass, the word itself explanatory, glass is reinforced in what? Polymer matrix phase. That polymer matrix phase containing what? Either nylon or polyester compound, right? Polymeric material. The preparation, it can be prepared or it can be obtained by forcing the glass melt through what? Spinnerator. The spinneret containing what? A small holes is present in the spinnerator, rapidly pulling or pushing or cooling to get what? Fibers. A small threads is obtained, and that thread is nothing but what? Your glass fiber, that is glass fiber reinforcement polymeric composite material, right? Then what are the different properties? Same property like as what? Composite material. High tensile strength, low density, resistance to the corrosion, chemical resistance, lightweight. Only it cannot be used high temperature, right? At limited temperature range, this glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite can be work. So its application in the automobile sector, in thermal insulation, in automobile parts making, right? These are the applications. See, in automobile vehicle, this is used because it is very lightweight material. And if the weight of vehicle is reduced, obviously efficiency of the fuel goes on increasing. That's why this glass fiber reinforcement polymer composite is used in the automobile sector, right? Then the second important is what your carbon reinforcement polymer composite, right? See, carbon reinforcement polymer composite, the word itself explanatory. The carbon is reinforcement with what? Polymer matrix. And that polymer matrix containing whatever epoxy, polyester resin is present, right? And how it is obtained? It is obtained by the pyrolysis of whatever cellulose, acrylonitrile at inert atmosphere, right? Now property, same property like as a composite material, high tensile strength, low density, resistance to the corrosion chemical, even thermal conductivity, resistance to the temperature, high elastic module, resistance to chemical. Only limitation is what? Cost is greater than what? Glass fiber. This is the limitation. And application is what? It is useful for the making the structural components in the aircraft industry, in aerospace, because it is very light and tough material. That's why it is used for making the structural components in the aircraft industry. Then it is useful for the making the laptop cell and other high performance devices. For that purpose, this carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite material can be useful. Again, it is useful for making the sports equipment. The sports equipment, like as whatever the bicycle part, archery, tennis racket, which is obtained from whatever carbon fiber reinforcement polymer composite material. Even making the musical instrument like as violin, guitar, right? For that purpose, this polymeric composite material is used. Even it is useful for the fabrication purpose, right? So is that clear to you? Polymer composite, yes. Any difficulty? Any difficulty regarding the polymer composite?